Welcome back. As planned, we would be doing the poem Rain on the Roof today. This is a very simple poem, and in class 9th, it's partly been published because it's ka aage bhi hai, but those lines are not there in your book. Aapka jo hai, it is still here only, written by Coach Skinny. It's a very simple poem, doesn't have any, very in-depth. It is about a person, means यहाँ तो हम poet लेंगे. It is about the poet who is feeling nostalgic. Now, what is the meaning of nostalgic? Nostalgic होता है जब हम अपनी पुरानी memories को याद करते हैं. Either we would be sad or we may be happy. But nostalgic doesn't mean that one has to be always sad. It can be happy. अपने जैसे हम बैठे होते हैं बचपन की मेमोरीज को याद करते हैं एंड वी फील इमोशनल. तो वो जो इमोशन होता है ना उसको हम नॉस्टैल्जिक बोलते हैं. द पोएट इज सिटिंग ऑन हिज काउच. वो अपने घर के अंदर है, अपने बेड के ऊपर है, and he is enjoying the raindrops. He is not in the rain. He is enjoying the rain which is falling out. And then जैसे जैसे raindrops आपकी गिर रही हैं, they are falling from little shower to drizzling. थोड़ा थोड़ा drizzle, फिर shower कर रहा है, फिर उसका जो छत है, सीलिंग रूफ है, उसके ऊपर उसके सॉफ्ट आवाज आ रही है. तो ऑल दीज, ये जो सारे साउंड्स हैं, ये सारा जो सिचुएशन है, दैट इज गेटिंग हिम अबाउट हिज चाइल्डहुड, अबाउट हिज पास्ट. वो ड्रीम कर रहा है, मतलब उसके सामने वो सारी चीजें बार बार आ रही हैं. ही इज फीलिंग दैट एज इफ ही इज मेकिंग अ पैच, मतलब वो छोटी 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 बातें उसके सामने दिमाग में आ रहा है. And ultimately, he also remembers his mother. Maybe now his mother is no more. तो he is remembering कि जब वो छोटा बच्चा था, उसके भाई बहन थे, साथ में रहते थे, and they all used to sleep. तो उसकी जो मदर होती थी, she would come there, she would admire him. वो सो रहा होता था, she would not disturb and let them sleep. उसके चेहरे के सामने उसकी मदर की वो वाला चेहरा सामने आता है जो वो बचपन में वो देखा करता था. सो दैट इज अबाउट रेन ऑन द रूफ. इट इज अबाउट द मेमोरीज. जो मेमोरीज हैं ये वो है. When the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain on the roof? What thoughts flashed through your mind as you heard this melody of nature? So this is about the poem, about the poet, what he used to think. From this this particular poem, you have lots of, the poetic devices comes. Then the meanings come. वो इस पर है. The first passage says, when the humid shadows hover over all starry spheres. All starry spheres मतलब कि यहाँ पर जो humid shadow है, this is refer to the clouds. When the clouds cover the sky and hide the stars. When the humid shadows hover मतलब humid मतलब जिसमें पानी होता है, गीला होता है, वेट. So here it is referred to the clouds. When they spread, hover means spread over the starry spheres. Starry spheres here is the sky. Starry spheres जो है वो यहाँ पर sky के लिए यूज हुआ है. When the clouds cover the sky and hide the stars. And the melancholy darkness. Here melancholy वैसे होता है class 9 sad. melancholy होता है sad. लेकिन यहाँ पे melancholy darkness जो है it is referred to the night. Darkness यहाँ पर it is referred to the night. Darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. मतलब जब रात के अंधेरे में gently weeps मतलब when the rainfall comes over. When the rain comes over. यहाँ पर weeping is not the weeping we are weeping. It is not for crying. When the clouds come as rain. यहाँ पे जो tears है, it is the metaphor. It is the metaphor. It is for the rain. What a bliss. Bliss मतलब blessings. Bliss मतलब blessings. It is a blessing. वो कहता है कितना ये एक blessing है कि अपने कमरे में बैठकर, cottage chamber means the room in which he is, अपने कमरे में बैठकर पिलो को हाथ में रखकर to listen to the patter means sound. Patter means sound of the soft rain overhead. जो पानी ऊपर मतलब की छत पर गिर रहा है रूफ पर, उसकी आवाज सुनने में कितना मजा आता है. Second paragraph says every tinkle on the shingle. मतलब tinkle means soft sound. Tinkle means soft sound. Every tinkle on the shingles, the edges, has an echo in the art. मतलब जब जब पानी की आवाज आती है, it looks as if it is echoing. 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. मतलब it looks as if the poetess fancying, the poetess dreaming about thousands of all those memories, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. એટલે और जैसे जैसे मतलब he is fancying that sound and he is recollecting all those memories and it looks as if they are all being woven into a thread. मतलब एक एक करके सारे जैसे फूलों को हम लोग गार्लैंड के अंदर माला बना के डालते हैं, वैसे एक एक करके सारी यादें आ रही है and it looks as if he is weaving it into a thread. Now in the memory comes my mother. मतलब एक एक करके वो सारी चीजें याद कर रहा है. एंड ही इज रिमेम्बरिंग हिज मदर. उसको सबसे पहले अपनी मदर याद आ रही है. एंड शी यूज इन ईयर्स अगॉन, मतलब एज शी यूज, मतलब द वे शी यूज टू बी ईयर्स अगो. सालों पहले वो जैसे जैसे मतलब कि दिखती थी, बिल्कुल वैसे ही वो उसकी यादों में आई. शी केम इन हिज मेमोरी द सेम वे एज शी वॉज. टू रिगार्ड द डार्लिंग. रिगार्ड मतलब यहाँ पर इट इज नॉट रिस्पेक्ट, यहाँ पर रिगार्ड मतलब एडमायर. शी यूज टू एडमायर द डार्लिंग ड्रीमर्स. यहाँ पर वाई इट इज रिटन डार्लिंग ड्रीमर्स, इट मे बी फॉर द पोएट एंड हिज सिबलिंग्स. उसके शायद भाई बहन थे जो सो रहे थे. who were sleeping. er er means when. She left them till the dawn, matlab she would not disturb them, she would just leave them to sleep. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to the list means listen, hear, sunna, to this refrain which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. जब मैं इनको सुनता हूं, मेरे को बार बार दैट सेम द रिपीटेड द सेम रिपीटेशन, that is the rain falling on the roof, that reminds me of the old memories, that reminds me of the old memories. That is the poem what we call as Rain on the Roof. जो आपके मतलब कि जो कॉटेज वगैरह होते हैं, नॉर्मली दे हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ रूफ. तो दे हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ वुडन what you call as tiles. They are called as the shingles. They are called as the shingles. So once again, let us start once again. When the humid shadows hover means spread, move over all the starry spheres. Starry spheres there it is written for the night sky. यहाँ पर जो starry sphere है, it is for the night sky. Star कब आते हैं आपके? रात को. So it is for the night sky. So when they spread over the sky and hide the stars, and there is complete darkness. Melancholy means sad. यहाँ पर एकदम darkness, night. It looks as if the humid shadow means the clouds are coming down as tears, like the rain. मतलब कि here it is that the cloud is bursting into rain. At that moment, it is a blessing to sit in your cottage and listen to the sound of the rain that is falling overhead. In the second passage, he says, whenever the tinkle means soft sound. Tinkle means soft sound. Whenever the drop falls on the shingle, shingle means the rectangular wooden tiles. The rectangular wooden tiles. When they fall on that, that makes a sound. मतलब वो ऐसा sound बनाता है, ऐसा लगता है the sound is giving an echo of his heart. Means he is remembering his past. He is echo क्या होता है? जो चीज हम बोलते हैं वो वापस आ रही है. Echo क्या होता है आपका? What is echo? Echo is when you speak up, it comes back. तो he is remembering those childhood memories. वो उन बचपन की यादों को याद कर रहा है. And a thousand dreamy fancies. मतलब he is imagining. He is imagining thousand dreamy fancies into busy being start. मतलब यहाँ पर this is an entire line, and a thousand dreamy fancies means he is imagining. मतलब कि वो imagine कर रहा है certain fanciful things. मतलब बड़ी fancy क्या होता है? Something which is beautiful, something which is, very exciting. तो he is imagining those exciting things. वो एक imagination में लगा हुआ है. He further adds, and a thousand recollections. Thousand recollections मतलब he is remembering सब कुछ, मतलब हजारों चीजें यहाँ पर, means many recollections of the past. Many things of the past is coming there. मतलब तब मैं ऐसा करता था ना, तब मैं खेलता था, तब मैं बैठा होता था, तब मैं ऐसे भागता था. So different things are coming into his memories. Different things are coming into his memories. उसके सामने कई चीजें आ रही. यहाँ पर 1000 means many things. And it looks as if they are weaving their air threads into woof. वूफ का मतलब होता बच्चा लूम. मतलब वो ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे वो धागे में पिरोए जा रहे हैं. मीन्स one by one everything is coming. एक साथ एक एक करके सब आ रहे हैं. It is looking as if they are all weaving themselves into a thread. वो सब कब? When he listened to the patter of the rain upon the roof. जब वो बैठा हुआ था, he was listening to the sound which was falling on his roof. In the second paragraph, he is telling about the many different things he was imagining, the different recollections of his childhood, which was coming in front of him. उसके सामने आ रहा था, ऐसा होता था, ऐसा होता था. And all are looking as if they are into a patches. सब आ रहे हैं एक एक करके. मतलब जैसे यार जब मैं 6 में था ना तो मैं ऐसा करता था, जब मैं 7th में था ना मैं ऐसा करता था. तो ऐसे करके एक 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 करके everything is coming in front of him. Then comes the memory of my mother. मतलब इन्हीं के साथ में उसकी मदर की जो मेमोरी है वो भी सामने आती है. Why? Because maybe the mother is now no more. तो as she used in years ago, मतलब जैसे वो पहले हुआ करती थी. To regard the darling dreamers. To regard means she used to admire the sleeping children. जो बच्चे सो रहे होते थे. The children, the kids, those who were sleeping. That is, here it is referring to the poet and his brothers and sisters. जब वो लोग सो रहे होते थे तो माँ उनको बहुत प्यार से देखती थी. She used to admire them. As I feel her fond look on me, मतलब she used to, जब भी वो आंखें खोलता वो देखता कि उसकी जो मदर है, she is looking at them very fondly, बहुत प्यार से देख रही है. And she would allow them to sleep till dawn. Morning तक वो उनको disturb नहीं करती थी. She would just let them sleep till it is morning. As I list means here. List means here. To this refrain. What is refrain? Refrain होता बच्चा the lines of any poem. Refrain मतलब the lines of any poem or any song which is repeated again and again. जैसे जैसे वो बार बार उसी चीज को सुन रहा है, द पैटरिंग ऑफ द रेन ऑन द रूफ. So he is remembering. As I said, this poem is incomplete here. It still has many lines. मतलब उसके बाद वो अपने ब्रदर सिस्टर सबको याद करता है. So in another word, this poem is a nostalgic. मतलब हम कह सकते हैं कि the poet was feeling nostalgic while he was listening to the sound of the rain that was falling on his roof. The theme is memories, our remembrance, हमारी यादें. So this is the poem Rain on the Roof. Humid shadows hover. Here it is alliteration. The letter, or you can say the sound of H, humid, hover, they are repeating. The similar is starry spheres. The similar is starry spheres. And the melancholy darkness gently weeps. It is आपका personification. It is personification. It is referred to the clouds that are falling down as rainfall. लेकिन यहाँ उसने कहा है कि ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे वो ह्यूमिड शॉर्स जो है वो रो रहे हैं. What a bliss to press the pillow. Again, press the pillow जो है, it is also electrician. And lie listening, सिर्फ अगर आपका जो है lie listening आता है तो it would again be electrician. But अगर ये पूरी line आती है, line listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead, this is called refrain. This is called refrain क्योंकि ये वाली जो line है, this is repeated in all the paragraphs at the end. तो उसको हम refrain बोलते हैं. We call it as refrain. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart. जैसे जैसे मतलब कि वो ऊपर गिरते हैं, it looks as if it is giving some remembrance. Something is coming back. कुछ चीज वापस आ रही है. And thousand dreamy fancies. मतलब यहाँ पर उनका कहने का मतलब है something is coming back. He is imagining many dreamy things. Here it is metaphor. The thousand dreamy fancies are referred for his imagination. Into busy being start. Again, busy being is electrician. It is electrician. And 1,000 recollections into who, as I listen to the patter on the rain upon the roof. Rain upon the roof is also electrician. The letter R is being repeated. Again, similarly, the darling dreamers, it is also. And last is, of course, refer. Then the word patter. The word patter, it is onomatopoeia. Because chatter, patter, they are all sound words. Onomatopoeia किसको बोलते हैं हम? The sound words, मतलब जो हमें आवाज देते हैं, जैसे sounds देते हैं, उनसे हम मीनिंग लेते हैं. That is आपका sound words. Then the poem also has enjambment. The poem also has enjambment. If you see the first line, when the humid shadows hover over starry spheres and the melancholy darkness gently weeps, ये पूरा आपका जो है enjambment है. There is no full stop, no comma, no मतलब की punctuation mark in the first 3 lines. आपके जो 1 to 3 लाइन्स है उनमें है. Again, if you go to the second, shingles, heart, fancies, there is no. तो again there is. Then again अगर आप देखो, as I listen to the, तो इसमें भी है आपके. तो 4 to 6 line, then 8 to 10, 8 and 9 line. Then the last paragraph में, to regard the darling dreamers. Er means when, जैसा पहले होता था. When she left them till the dawn, then as I, ये पूरा आपका जो है enjambment. There is no full stop, there is no comma, there is no punctuation mark. So you have enjambment. Now come to the rhyming scheme. Hover, sphere, darkness, tears. Pillow, bed, patter, overhead. तो if you say होवर हमारा A है, स्फेयर्स हमारा B है, डार्कनेस हमारा C है, और स्फेयर्स के जैसा टीयर्स हमारा B है. सिमिलरली पिलो इज A, बेड इज B, पैटर इज C, and overhead again is B. तो A, B, C, B. Shingles, heart, fancies, start. Same, A, B, C, B. Recollections, woof, patter, roof. A, B, C, B. So the rhyming scheme is A, B, C, B. Agone, dreamers, dawn, me. A, mother, agone, B, dreamers, C, dawn, B. Me, A, shingles, B, sorry, refrain B, shingles, C, rain, B. So the entire poem is written in the rhyming scheme of A, B, C, D. So that is the poem along with what the theme says. And also it also tells about the mother. Mother की जो what you say कि जो mothers होती हैं, they are always loving. They may scold us, but even when we are sleeping, then also it is the mother who would always admire us. The poet loves his mother a lot. He remembers even जब रेन ड्रॉप्स आ रही हैं तो भी वो अपनी मदर को याद कर रहा है. The theme is also nature and its blessings. The theme is also nature and its blessings, and rain itself is a blessing. मतलब rain एक blessing है हमारे लिए. When the rain is falling, the poet is remembering all those things which he used to do, or maybe they used to be part of his life while he was small. वो उन हर चीज को याद कर रहा है. So that is what we can say the theme, sweet memories, nature and its blessings, the love of mother. The poem is written in the rhyme scheme of ABCB. You have alliteration, personification, refrain, metaphor, then onomatopoeia, enjambment. And जो ये word है melancholy darkness, ये जो word है melancholy darkness. Melancholy darkness का मतलब क्या होता है? Extreme dark. And here it is also transferred epithet. What is the meaning of transferred epithet? मतलब यहाँ पर melancholy darkness is for the darkness also, and also it is for the sorrowful memories, sorrowful time. Melancholy होता है दुखी, melancholy होता है sad. So it is also referring to the sadness. मतलब उसका कहने का मतलब है the clouds are sad. So that is why they are weeping. But actual में क्या है? The clouds are full of water and they are coming down as rainfall. The clouds are not sad. That has been just what you say, एक कंपैरिजन किया है. जैसे हम दुखी होते हैं तो हम क्या करते हैं? हम लोग रोते हैं. We weep. We weep. Similarly, the clouds are sad. That is why perhaps they are weeping. But actually, they are not weeping. They are coming down. Right? So that is the poem what we call as Rain on the Roof.